Hello, everyone, and welcome back to. Billy was kind of pointing. He wasn't pointing. I don't know. I was confused. Welcome back to the show. You're listening to Golf is a Four-Letter Word right here on Team 1010 KXPS. Joining us on the show is Jim Slominski. Hi, Jim. How are you?
Good morning, and how are you?
I'm great, thanks. Now, you were listening to our conversation about how much money we spend so our president can go play some golf. And Billy and I brought up the fact, actually, Billy said, why don't they just build a golf course at the White House somewhere on the grounds there? And you made a phone call to find out about golf courses close to the White House?
I called my son back in Fredericksburg, Virginia. He was a green superintendent at one time, and we started talking about this, and he said, well, Dad, Army-Navy golf course is only 2 miles away, and so is Andrews Air Force Base.
Oh, okay.
And I said, what kind of golf course? He said, well, they're not the best, but they're close by. I said, what about some other ones? He said, well, you probably mentioned Congressional. I did. He said, what about Robert Trent Jones, Chevy Chase, and Burning Tree? All four of these golf courses are within 45, 50 miles of the White House.
Well, and you think that the money that they spend to send them all over the world, if they were to put some of that money in each one of those golf courses and have it set up for, so the security is probably an issue, but Congressional, that's
great golf course.
Beautiful over there.
Open.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, you would, yeah.
I'm not too sure he wants to play Burning Tree too often because all the congressmen and senators and all go there to play golf. So there's enough politics going on.
Okay. And, Jim, you need to pull that mic just a little bit closer to you.
All right.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
it is fascinating. Our presidents, they have options. I don't, whoever the next president, well, if it's Donald Trump, he can go play his own courses. I don't know how that's going to figure in. If it's Hillary, she doesn't play golf. So, but I think her hubby plays golf. So
yes,
does that count? I don't know.
Yes,
anyway. All right. Well, you are here today for a couple of reasons. One of them, tomorrow, you are my driver in the thank you so much. In the 52nd annual golf cart parade on El Paseo. Now, have you driven in this before?
Have not.
Either have I.
I know the gentleman who started it, Bobby Thomas.
Bobby started the golf cart parade?
Yeah, many years ago.
Oh, my gosh. Well, 51 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We all miss Bobby here in the Coachella
that.
Valley. I did not know that. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. I've emceed it a few times, but I have never ridden in it. So we're going to be in a beautiful purple 4-passenger Bentley golf cart, thanks to A1 Custom Golf Cars in Palm Desert.
Yes.
I'm going over today. We're going to decorate it. We're not going to do any glitter. And I was teasing Malcolm. I said I'm bringing my glue gun and all this stuff, but he doesn't have to worry.
I told him about a staple gun.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. And again, folks, I want to tell you that the parade starts an hour earlier. It's been starting at 1 for 50 years, but now it is starting at noon. And of course, pancake breakfast in the morning. Rotary kicks off at 7:30. And again, the parade, they have a flyover. The Marines will be there. Very exciting. I know I'm going to get goosebumps. I can feel them already. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So Jim, we're going to have fun tomorrow. And we can't throw candy. I bought these 2 big bags of candy only to find out we can't throw candy.
We can hand it to him.
No, you can't do that either. No, so folks,
you and I have got enough for Monday then.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, now you are also involved with a lot of things pertaining to golf here in the Coachella Valley, and you've been in the golf industry how long, Jim?
I've been a member of the PGA since 1960.
Wow. Okay.
56 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, a youngster.
Well, and it's exciting too that Paul Levy, right here, Toscana, will be our incoming president of the PGA of America. Very exciting.
I worked at one time in Chicago at Tam O'Shanter for at that time, the current president of the national body, Louis Strong. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So that was a long time ago.
Pretty exciting stuff. Well, you now have immersed yourself in Soldiers Organized Services, SOS, Soldiers Organized Services. Tell us a little bit about what this organization does.
Well, we do many things. First off, it started, let's see, if I remember right, in 2007.
2007, Erica Stone.
Right, she was at the airport and saw this person, a military person, having a hard time getting around, and he had missed that shuttle. And after talking to him, she said, I'm taking you up to the base. And that's how it started. She took the Marine up to the base, and after that, she started asking for volunteers to do the same, and the next year I got involved.
Well, and because I think with that one soldier, she found out that a lot
Marine.
of soldiers, it was
Marine.
excuse me, Marine.
Please.
Are they all Marines going up to the base?
Oh, no.
Okay.
There's Navy personnel up there also and Army.
Okay, so when she took this Marine up to the base and talking to him, she found out this happens quite often, that maybe their flights are delayed or changed. They get to the airport, they don't have a lot of money in their pocket.
And it's a $150 cab ride.
Oh, really?
Which is an awful lot of money for a PFC or anybody.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for anybody to get them over there. And the service doesn't have any transport shuttle for these guys? They don't have?
I believe they have the one shuttle, maybe two, and that's it. But if your flight is delayed coming out of Chicago and you miss it, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
there's no place to do anything. They're and if you're on crutches, that's not even fun at all.
No.
So that's how it started, and from there on out, I started to find out they had done some golf tournaments, and I got involved in that and handling them and not sponsoring, but soliciting the facilities to play. And since then, we've averaged roughly 4 events a year for the military up there, 29 pounds.
Well, and they are, folks, and I've said this over and over and over, they are so incredible to play in because you get to play with a serviceman or woman who doesn't have the time to always be out there on the golf course, but this is a day for them to go have some fun. They're honored. People, I just love talking to them. They're blowing off some steam on the golf course, having a good time, getting their mind away, from everything and out there on the course. Now, tell us about, you have a schedule. Basically, you have 4 events. It seems like you have more, though. I don't know. You have a lot.
We do some other things also. We're starting something going up to Loma Linda Veterans Hospital up there, but that's in the process of being developed.
The process of being developed. Now, the golf tournaments that you have is to raise money to support, is it for gasoline? What is
both?
What do you do?
Everything. It takes personnel to handle the scheduling, like you said, the gasoline for people, insurance covering everybody, so that we don't. It's a hassle, and there's an awful lot of expenses that come up.
And all the drivers are volunteers.
That's correct. Now, some of them can take the income for their gasoline, but some of them cannot. But they'd be more than happy to drive somebody up there.
Yeah.
So that we have to pay them back for their gasoline and so on. And then again, like I mentioned, you have to have a dispatcher on duty to go ahead and schedule these people and call the other volunteers who they're going to pick up, when they're going to pick up, where they're going to take them. So it's a matter of time and personnel.
So what is a round trip when you pick up the soldiers at the airport or the Marines or military personnel? What is your round trip?
From my house, it's 172 miles round trip.
Oh, okay.
Up the hill on 62 and then back down and either to Palm Springs or every once in a while people are going into Ontario, which is even further than 172. But it's an experience that you got to take. The people you're driving, females, males, their family, the kids, and it's just a great experience. And these people coming back who have been overseas, some of them have physical problems, but they don't say a word. I mean, you got to pull it out of them. They don't want to, it's the same situation they had from Vietnam. Nobody wants to tell you what happened. It wasn't good, but they're in there, and that was their job. And that's what their job was. So.
Well, I know the people I've talked to playing golf, and they're just all so polite and nice and so pleasant and just so much fun. All right, these golf tournaments, folks, I'm really going to pump it hard that you play in these. And I have through the past several years, but still, you don't know what it's like until you do it. And trust me, when you walk away, it is so rewarding. And you've had such a great time and met some wonderful people. So now your first event coming up, tell us about it.
Well, the first event we're having is a birthday party for the Marines.
Oh, birthday party.
Birthday party, November 7th at Silver Rock. This is the 4th year I've done this. We invite the military to come on down, bring their wives, kids, the whole thing. And last year we had 35 people come down, and some other golf professionals in the area, Dave Evans and Joe Simons and myself, work with Randy over at Silver Rock, and we teach them, and like I said, we have a birthday cake and have a good time with them. And it's for everybody. This way the family can come down together. It's not a matter of the husband or wife coming down on their own and having a half-hour lesson or whatever. and then having to drive all the way back myself. No, bring the whole family.
Oh.
Last year we had a little kid that he couldn't even see the top of the counter. And when we got to the cake, we had cut a piece of cake, and he took that thing and he had a good time with it.
Yeah.
And his wife, his mother, Mary, said, "Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that." But it was a great situation. I mean, everybody had a good time, and they all came back. And before they're leaving, like you say, every one of them says, "Thank you."
Oh.
And that's all you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you want.
Yeah, just to see them having a great time. All right. So
anybody interested in getting involved in or being out there for the lesson, give me a call, 760-200-7045. This way we can go ahead and schedule you so we don't have everybody coming at one time, because you only have limited time with personnel teaching.
Okay, and who is eligible to go
Military,
to this?
come on out. Any retired military. We'd rather have the people who are just getting started at playing the game.
Okay.
We want them to get started and relax and enjoy it. Primarily the military who are up at 29 pounds, but anybody else down here, come on out. We'll take care of you.
Okay, well, can I keep that so I can talk about that during the week too on Business for Breakfast and let people know that that's available? All right, and golf tournaments, you have your Drive 'em Home for Christmas. It looks to me to be your first one,
that
December
is
7th. And the Classic Club, this is going to be over at the Classic Club?
December 7th,
December
Pearl
7th.
Harbor.
Oh, that's right.
Remembering Pearl Harbor. That's what it boils down to. We're trying to get about 100, 120 people playing, and as I'm showing you right now, we've created a bag tag that the people playing will get,
nice.
and they will remember playing at the at the Classic Club. And it's remembering. Well, but first off, there's five people down here who were at Pearl when it happened. I know one gentleman who left out 2 days before an aircraft carrier, but a lot of people. There are not that many left right now.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get one or two of them to come on out and be our guests. Not for golf, if they want to, fine, but nothing else, just to be there and enjoy the camaraderie of everybody else.
Wow, that's very, very special. And this event is Drive 'em Home, and it benefits Soldiers Organized Services. It is December 7th. Now, tell us how does the day start? Is there a breakfast to go out and play golf?
No breakfast. It's a matter of we tee off at 7:55 in the morning.
All right.
The time is very important because that was the time that the first bomb landed at Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
So we get out there and get to play golf. We've got hole one activities in every par 3, long drive close to hole, team events. If you got 4 players, fine. If not, if you got 3, we can get you a Marine or military personnel to join up with you. If you can't play, come out and join us for lunch. Or if you want to, just sponsor a Marine to play.
And what's that? How much does that cost?
It's a $125 fee for to play golf, have lunch, and possibly get a new car. And we've got one golf car. At one hole, we have a new Buick.
Oh, nice.
And we'll have people watching you, so you'll have to be careful now. You can't none in the hole in one.
Oh, we know. There's always somebody there with binoculars or stand there on the green distracting us. And that is, and lunch, if you just want to go for lunch, it's only $30.
Right.
And again, this benefits Soldiers Organized Services, where wonderful people like Jim Slominski here, you actually pick the military personnel up at the airport, take them to where they need to go, which is 29 Palms.
29 Palms. Well, like I mentioned, we're starting every once in a while now. There's somebody going in, or we're picking up at Ontario, which is a little further. But if they call and let us know ahead of time, that's all we ask them to do is confirm that they need a ride, so we can go ahead and schedule. You can't just have a call or somebody stop at the airport now and say, "Hey, I need a ride." We need to schedule personnel to be there on time.
And you can go to the website, which is really simple, sosride.org. That's sosride.org. All this information will be on the Golf is a 4-letter word website. Jim, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow morning with our purple golf cart.
With the rest of it.
Oh, what, is there more here?
Oh, sure.
We're going to have to wrap up in about a minute here, though.
Okay. February 6th, we're playing at Palm Valley, another golf tournament.
Okay.
April 18th is another event. Location to be decided. That's the date that Doolittle's Raiders hit Japan.
Okay.
April 18th, 2007. Other than that, the golf course I mentioned before, Thank you very
Okay.
much for.
But not to worry, we're going to let you know, folks, when they're coming up.
Yeah.
Right now, we're going to focus on this one on December 7th. And again, I will have this on the website, golfisafourletterword.com. Jim, thanks so much. I'll
You're
see you
more than
tomorrow.
welcome. I'll be
All
there.
right. Okay, folks, on that note, we're going to step aside. When we come back, we have some more local events to talk about. You're listening to Golf is a Four-Letter Word right here on Team 1010 KXPS.